This. This is what I was missing this whole time of me wandering back and forth and back and forth. This didn't highlight and it didn't catch my attention, so. Breaker note to everyone. Someone with an asterisk, it keeps taking the breakers that you use to open these doors, so I put them in those lockboxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janitor Hank, it's Ray. So, now we should be able to open up these bloody lockboxes. Hi, Ray. I still don't have a... Okay, so that still needs the triangle key. But I can open these now. Alright, so let me jot down what this pattern's going to be, I guess. So, take this. Maybe we just install these two. Alright, diamond is second and spade is fourth. Nah. Damn it. I can't actually take the shovel. So, okay. Alright. Let's move... I haven't been really using the novelist, so let's move novelist stuff. I'll hang on to one. Is this a novelist shell as well? Wait, did I stash it accidentally? No, that's not where I wanted you to go. I want you to go there. One, two, three, four. Is that enough? Is that enough? Let's find out. Where am I going? I don't want to get rid of keys, because I don't know if I'll still need them. I wish there was a key ring. Yeah, okay. Nice. Is there nothing else in here? Just a boat.
Yeah.
Is it gonna take me to the same place? No. I don't think so. Is this the main area? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Okay, very nice. Yes, Ray, I know. Rah, 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 rah.
My favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food that...
Hey there, Bjorn. How are you doing? Secret, we found another cheat. I still don't know what to do about the cheats. Don't give me that look, rat.
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
Elevator runs 9 to 5. No, I don't want to do that. I'm okay. I'm glad to hear that you're good. I'm tired. I was saying at the top, like I took a nearly 7-mile walk today to save money on having to get the bus. And my dogs are barking. And I'm just kind of beat. Locked. But other than that, I'm fine. Locked.
Great. It's starting again.
Okay. Don't think it really mattered which way we went. Oop. I will just do this forever. Yeah, nearly. I walked into town, and then instead of getting the bus, I just decided to walk back. It was a really nice day, so didn't mind too much. And it takes me back to my youth, because I used to do long walks like that all the time in my teens. On the War, the City Tribune, Monday, March 19th, 1979. On the War, a reflection. Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war, so it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives. I think, across the whole city, the war's left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others. But, in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers. But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there were some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like war calls into question. Perhaps it is time to put aside those old ideas. Perhaps it is time to look for other sources of hope. Perhaps the wise man is the one who lives for himself. Not what I meant to do, but okay. I like that. I like that artwork. Got a guitar. Is it the ceiling fans that are making all that noise? With our amazing voice, you should do like radio related voice acting. I've been looking into voice acting actually. And I used to do radio when I was in college. I was a DJ. I had a night show. I think it was Friday from 9 to midnight, and I was also the rock and metal coordinator. It was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy it. What the hell? Oh, you are dangerous.
This is like something from a horror movie. The sort of thing that moves as soon as you turn your back.
Oh, that doesn't fill me with ease. Is the pig following me? Is the pig a weeping angel? No. And SCP-178 or whatever it is. I do need coins, thank you. Don't need. Velvet mask. Does. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I do need to go in here. Punctuation. Press forward to swap to the punctuation. Press E to continue. Is it a grenade? It's a grenade. This is eerie because this is the quietest this game has been. Another mask. I don't have any space. Okay. I need these masks for something. What is that even supposed to be? It's like a frog something. A frogamoth. The punctuation. Hank's Inventor Diary, March 12th, 1976. These babies really pack a punch, but the release destroys the housing chamber, so I have to keep making new ones. Julia said I should call them the Interrobang, but I think just the punctuation sounds better. Hank. Addendum. I'm going to try to make a machine that'll shape a new charge out of a regular ammo index, which will make production much easier. I wonder if this music is correct. I cannot read music. So somebody will have to let me know. The closest I can do to reading music is reading, like, tablature for drums. And if anybody doesn't know, an interrobang is the exclamation and question mark in one punctuation mark. So if anybody ever has, like, does like an exclamation and a question at the end of anything, there was an intent to create an actual punctuation mark for that, which was the interrobang. Okay. I think it's also the name of a band. I think I follow them on Bandcamp. Why is there a ham here? Just random floor ham.
What the?
Oh, shit. Some lovely noises. Oh, God. Okay. We might need to do this. We might need to try to throw one of these into his mouth. Did it work? Doesn't sound like it. Should I tape him up? Oh, God.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part. Hey! And roar! I roar!
Rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big.
Saturn eating his son. It's another diamond. so many shots sometimes. That's another diamond. A saxophone. Cool guy. Nikola Tesla. Hell yeah. I agree. He's so cool that we share a birthday. Probably running out of space again. I'll take that. Why not? Okay. I mean, that time it took 2, but that's what I mean. It's like, it's inconsistent. You see what I mean? How many was that? That was like 6. I put the reticle on so that I would stop missing so horribly. I'm going to try to avoid Junebug there. Girl with the pearl earring. Got Andy Warhol there. We have The Scream, Edvard Munch. American Gothic. I mean, this is a Picasso, I think, but I don't know exactly which one it's referencing. And I can't remember the name of that one either. That's the one with George Washington, isn't it? I believe that's also a Picasso. Mona Lisa. Why is that one so detailed? This one is where are you? This one is confusing me. 'Cause I think I recognize it, but I can't think of what it is. And I'm confusing myself into thinking it's just a very, and that's locked. Actually it's here too. Like, I'm surprised there's no dolly. Where's the persistence of time? I really don't trust it when they're just hanging out.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I'm a friend. I wonder.
More ham. That's the Venus or blah 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 blah, right? I think I have to. I don't think there's any way to avoid that. The dinner at the Nighthawk? I think. Something Nighthawk? Nighthawks? Something like that. I did take art history. Eh? It's been a while. How is that not hitting? Something's missing. So are we getting the actual buttons for the save?
Looks like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
So now there's a board game? Let's play a game. You have to work a little boring. I'm sorry about that. Press the bell to start. When it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. Special spaces. If you land on Norman, draw a card. Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of the deck. Poor Leonard is slow. If you're on Leonard, you can only play one. Uh-oh, if you land on Goblet, you lose. Okay, so Goblet is the big mouthy frog thing. It's missing a piece, so do we need a dinger or something? Can I break the, Can I play pool? Can I break? New save. Everyone, this safe has been installed to keep vulnerable items out of the hands of the neighbors. I don't want to include the combination here in case some of them can read, but let's just say it'll help you see the flip side of things. Very green head of security. Can I was hoping I could flip it. Eh.
Well, the soup pieces are pretty good. I can't get into them. But...
Welcome. Oh no!
It's all boarded up. I think we're below Junebug now.
When you go to the park,
Yeah,
find some
sure
food
is
for all the
quiet
wild
around here
animals.
these days.
For birds, you can
I like that.
Episode 346 script. Interior eating game set. Day. The audience cheers. Exciting music plays. Lights flash around the stage. Ricky, wearing bow tie.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
Shush, Norman.
Show you how I learned.
It's the eating game. Here's our star, Goblet. Goblet enters and takes her place at the podium. On stage, a number of succulent dishes lie atop numbered podiums. Goblet, today's game is which dish? I'll ask a question, and you need to eat the dish that answers it. Ready? Goblet begins to reach towards one of the meals. No, Goblet, you need to wait until I ask a question. Ready? Okay. Which one of these meals contains cauliflower? Goblet snatches the meal closest to her and downs it in one gulp. A buzzer sounds. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's not correct. Okay, how about... Without waiting for another question, Goblet begins downing meal after meal. Plates go flying. The audience is cheering. No, Goblet.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Chess?
Okay, now draw a line right down
A
the
game
middle.
piece. Is that what I...
Wow, that looks great.
Yeah.
Now put a circle right beneath it.
FG high.
You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
That's two hands.
Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol
In your mouth
instead.
and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside.
Why?
One hand outside. This
I never got the other mask. Where are we? Place piece. So if I land on Norman, I draw a card. Junebug is wild. Wait, what color? I'm red, right? Leonard, I can only play one.
Hey, you can't do that!
Guess I gotta follow the rules.
Wait, how did I break a rule? How did I break a rule? Well, so when it's your turn, either draw a card or play a card to move that many spaces. First to the end wins. If I land on Norman, I draw a card. Junebug is wild. If you start your turn on Junebug, immediately play the top card of the deck. Okay, that's how I broke a rule. Leonard is slow. If you're on Leonard, you can only play one. If you land on Goblet, you lose. Oh, he's got a key. He's got a diamond key. Okay, I can move 2. One, two, three. I need to draw. Just flip 1.
I won! Ow!
Damn it. Okay, he can only play 1. I'm gonna draw a card. It's another 2. Hell yeah. That's right. You can slap yourself. Easy. Yeah, it only took me, what, 3 tries? So now I got the Diamante key. What does that unlock? Anything here? I'm blah blah blah. There's still... Oh, there's a note here. Pool table note. Guys, could someone please play that MFN game with the Norman in the rec room? He's been waiting around for days again, and it's starting to affect my target times, knowing he's staring at the back of my head. Barry. Barry, I can't find the second player's token, and Norman won't let me play with anything else. Did someone pick it up as part of another game? Claire. I'm sorry, Claire. I grabbed it as part of the chess set. Don't worry, I stopped by this afternoon and played a couple rounds with him, and afterwards I sent him home, Julia. So, there's the hint to finding the game piece. Oh, it's Barry, you're safe. Yeah, not Barry, just Barry. There's Goblet. I'm not going to say that sounds like me in the morning, but I'm also not going to not say that. Oh, we can get in here now, right? I still need to get that second mask. Okay. Do I need film reels or something? One of my friends was a projectionist. Way back in the day. It was actually really, really cool. Because I think... Oh, was this the guy that I worked at the summer camp with? So that would have been like early 2000s, like maybe 2001. Oh, I'm here. Okay. So, I think it was when I was working at the summer camp. We snuck away from the camp and went into one of the other towns. I'm not trying to like dox my hometown or anything. And he was a key holder, so he let us into the theater like after hours and everything, and we just watched. I know we at least watched one movie. We watched One Night at McCool's. I don't know if we watched the second one or not. I can't remember. All I remember is One Night at McCool's, which is a decent movie. Hey there, Barry. Yeah, Bjorn's not safe anymore. Get in. Oh, actually, I need to be here anyway. Do I even have space? No, I've lost all my space again. Crap. Yeah, it was really cool just hanging out in the cinema, watching movies with nobody else around. Well, no, it is here. It's down here. It's on that. It's on the podium. Well, Barry's here. I mean, did you want to get a head start?
Gonna ambush me, huh? No!
Why are you?
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
People, let's go ahead and get to know one another. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You don't want to go near Bjorn. What is the deal with you two? What's going on? Is this because you're smelling? Is this some kind of like weird flirtatious thing? Do we need to start shipping the two of you? Where am I? Where am I? You're 100%, 110% married. Okay. No, please don't. Would I ever do that to you, Barry? You and I, we tend to be on the same page for a lot of things, because we both like to wind up Jatsu. I am here again. What do I... That's got a reel in it. He's guzzling that, whatever it is. Looks very refreshed. Aw. A little snogging. I don't know how old you are. 1987 is my guess. Nope. That's actually the year that my sister was born. My first sister. I would like to watch some old films, but their pacing is too slow for me. I really want to watch Lord of the Flies, the black and white version. I don't know if I've ever seen the black and white version. If you would like to watch a really good black and white movie, I actually have it in my collection, and it is pretty fast paced. Watch the movie His Girl Friday. It is excellent. Can't recommend it enough. It's essentially, I'm trying to, because it's been a while since I've seen it. It takes place in like a newsroom, like a newspaper printer room, made in 1940. Yeah. And there's like a trial going on, and like woman wants to write the article, and 1940s. And then like the love interest is at the same time antagonizing her and supporting her. It's very good. It's a good movie. Okay, I can get in here now. It should be wife greater than Jatsu. It should be. Is this what we do with the masks? Our friends feel a lot of feelings. Junebug had a good day, Norman had a bad day, Liliana found a big mouse, George got cut off in traffic. So, Junebug is happy, Norman is sad, if I have to get a sad mask. Liliana is scared, and George is angry, I would assume. So Junebug... Oh, it just added it automatically. Unless... I'm curious. I have the angry mask. It did put the angry mask, so it is who I picked. I'm still missing sad, though. That's locked. Not sure what that one is. That is Dionysus, isn't it? Here, right?
When you go to the park,
quite
bring
around
some
here
food
these
for all the wild animals.
Oh, I
For
like that.
birds, you can bring sunflower seeds.
the soup
For
pieces are
squirrels, you
pretty
can
good.
bring
Got a
eggs.
coin.
For dogs,
Into them,
you
but,
can bring squirrels. For the
maybe
sewer
I
drink,
will
you
one
can
day.
bring
Maybe they're full
yesterday's
of-
leftovers.
maybe
For the
they're full of-
Sad
sand,
mask.
you can bring whatever's in your trash can.
When you go to
For
the park,
ambient
bring some food
environment,
for
you can
all the
bring a
wild
food
animals.
Liliana's not sad. Lily. You're the sad one. And you're the scared one. That's so convoluted. Alright. Alright. I need to draw this. So we have... I guess I can just... I'll draw the squares and I'll write the numbers. I'm not going to draw all the dots, all the pips. So we have 3, 6, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. I could be a number station. I guess, but Marmite is a cutie? Who's Marmite? Is Marmite the cat? And it's showing the opposite, so... Ugh. Oop, didn't mean to do that. So, okay. So, 4 is a 3. Right? 1 is 6. So we need another 1 here. This needs to be a 2. No. 5 is 2. I don't need a 2 there. What am I thinking? That's 5. That needs to be 1. 6 is 1. What's here? That's 5. Well, obviously 5's not going to be right. Okay, 2 is 5. So this needs to be a 2, and then a 4. Do I have another 4? No, there's only the 1 4. Which, it might just... Yeah, click. Hydrostatic. What? Marmite is one of your cats. Okay. I thought so. Because a picture was shared in the spa Discord, wasn't it? Hydrostatic. A massive metal canister, there's a healthy amount of fluid in it. Or hydrotastic, not static. I'm not dyslexic, I just... My eyes are tired. I'm reloading my wrench. Okay, so what do we do with hydrotastic? Marmite is such a genius name for a black cat. Did you give Marmite a yellow collar? That is a good name. We were so torn on what we were going to name Binks. Cosmo came very, very easily, but Binks, we struggled forever to come up with a suitable name before we just started using it to see how it felt, and it does feel natural now, thankfully. I'm still missing something. I need reels. Oh wait, there's a reel. And there's stuff. God damn it. Puppet... Okay, do we need Puppet Space Quest? Puppet Space Quest Review. The City Tribune, Friday, November 16th, 1979. I've been working hard or hardly working, whichever way you put it. Puppet Space Quest, Out of Touch with Reality by Richard Lightsbury. 2 out of 5 stars. There's nothing particularly wrong with Puppet Space Quest, the latest addition to the My Friendly Neighborhood media franchise. Once again, we join the puppets as they embark on another grand adventure, this time on a journey to find the planet Oblong. And once again, they are joined by a hapless B-tier celebrity to provide some dramatic core to the neighbors' antics. It's all well constructed and even amusing. The problem is that it's just what we've come to expect from Gerswald's felt friends. What stands out most about the film is the sheer barrenness of the translunar landscape, and I don't just mean visually. Here there are no dazzling treasures, celebrity dreams, or gut-wrenching crime sprees to hold the audience's attention. All that space has MFN's tired, childish moral vision. Even when they travel to the other side of the universe, the puppets can only offer the same moth-eaten yarn. Whenever I see or hear anybody say that line, like that cliche, are you working hard or hardly working? Oh, here's more hydrotastic. Why did I need to get it out of the safe? So this just take space. I can take this. It makes me think of a Cyanide and Happiness comic. I'm pretty sure it's Cyanide and Happiness, where they do that joke. Boss goes up to a guy who's at his cubicle with his laptop or whatever and says, "Oh, you working hard or hardly working?" And the employee says, "Well, I'm watching porn, so the first one." It's better if you read the comic, trust me. Let's move that there. Can move this here, and I should be able to just... It's an old person thing, to be honest. And I am an old person. We've established. So, that should be trace, right? Or dose. So, we've attracted Goblet. What was the point of that? But what is old? There wasn't a confirmed age, to be honest. I am ancient. I am an immortal being. I am from beyond the universe and have been alive for longer than that. But my human year was 1984. You were close.
Alphabet? What's the alphabet? What do you do when you get upset? Let it get...
Is this for the Hydrolux? Put it, or
Fix that elevator.
Hydrotastic? Oh, it's for the elevator. Okay. Is that the elevator? I always do that. No, I do not want to be excellent with you, Leonard. Happy breakfast. Anything up here? Popping corn? I expect everybody to be applauding right now. I'll have to take your word for it that you're doing it. If you put it in chat that you're applauding, then I will believe you. And if you don't, you'll have to do this everywhere. God bless. Why did I shoot the door? Because I am a genius, that's why. I think I need to be here. Yeah. Because this should be active now. I was half expecting to see a neighbor in here. That is the most tomato-looking apple I think I've ever seen. I got little dolls. Why? Why do you have popcorn in your top drawer? Why would you do that? That's kind of gross. It's unlocked. Is this the save room? Yes. Okay, cool. If I take one of these, I can take that and not feel guilty about it. Creepy. Is this Gritzwald? A man with a vision?
Wow. Would love to have a view like this.
Yeah, corporate fat cat. I like that lampshade. Key.
Maybe this will unlock the front door.
What is it saying? Inspect. Alright, hold on. Hold on before I do that. Just keep on. Just wanted to make sure I looked at everything. Secret attic. That's not a portrait of Dorian Gray. Another cheat. So, unlock the is that just down in the main lobby? I was just wondering if I should save. I think maybe we'll be safe. How many coins do I have? 4? I was not expecting that. That made me jump a little bit. It won't let me through. I should have saved. Are you shooting friends at me?
Oh boy. You need a oh.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of here.
What the hell was that? I'm glad I had some punctuation. Oh, okay. Made my way out of the offices. Where do I go now? I still need to figure out what to do about the goo. The goo glue. Oh, has Ricky left me things? find Ricky's snackaroos. That's right, he did say, I left some snackaroos. And I completely forgot that he left me snackaroos. Is this a diamond key thing? Is the arrow telling me where I should go? Guess we're going in here. I don't like the implication. Just a big Leonard. Are goblets fingers salt shakers? That's too much sodium, goblet. Okay, there's a stash and a boiler and a map. I'll take that. And I think we might actually just save it here. I think this feels like a natural stopping point. So yeah, let me save and we'll pick this up next week.